So, Paul, we're about to hit 7 years of the show. I can't believe it.
I know. I didn't even think we would last 1 year, let alone 7 years.
I know, we've had so many crazy and wonderful guests in that time.
Yeah, I still can't believe we got Susan Calloway on.
Or Jessie Cox. How are we going to top those?
No clue.
Of course! Let's use the Dragon Balls to wish ourselves a guest.
Smart. We should ask Jessie for a radar. So Jessie, we need a radar to find the Dragon Balls around the ether.
2 made. We shall split up and go find them.
Shining hidden somewhere in the field, luminous and blinding with your desires revealed. Ageless, timeless, what you'll find is beyond belief. Let's try, look high and low, search the sky and the sea below. Let's try, seize the day, and make new friends along the way. Dragon Balls, look out for them all. Come on, those Dragon Balls with me. Gotta hear it all, a magic Dragon Balls. What a great adventure this will be. Turn course for action, adventure plus wait. A fantastic journey for your thrilling mystery.
So, we got the Dragon Balls. Time to make our wish!
We summon you, Aetherial Dragon, to grant our wish.
Speak your wish. Option C, right?
No.
Fine. We wish for an amazing guest. Your wish has been granted. Hey everyone. Welcome to Moogle Go Round Radio episode 166. That was.
Oh, that shit was
that
great.
Was the intro.
That was so cute.
I hope everyone enjoyed it. I don't know how much will be allowed on YouTube or be censored.
We'll probably get a copyright. Yeah, probably. That's good.
So,
all your hard work paid off.
Welcome, I guess. Welcome to the episode. Welcome, Dejavudea.
Thank you. Thank you so much for having me.
Man, I'm lost for words now. Words are hard. I've been so busy editing stuff that... Yeah, that was all done by me.
That's awesome.
Thank you. I've never done video editing before, so I had to learn how to do everything myself. It's why I overdid transitions, probably.
No,
I was like, oh, I can do that. We do have a couple more things come up later on in the podcast, so I just remembered I should have done something before we went live as well. Oh, well, okay, done. So, I guess introduce yourself.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Okay. Hi, I'm Dejavudea. I'm a cosplayer and vlogger turned VTuber streamer. I stream a lot of Final Fantasy 14, as you may guess. But we also are doing a lot more variety now. I used to be exclusively pretty much only Final Fantasy 14. But this year I made a New Year's resolution to stream more variety. So we do a lot of Pokemon things, Pokemon Unite. We're doing a Pokemon Nuzlocke right now. We're doing Breath of the Wild. I started playing 14 around Stormblood, I want to say. So it's been a while. Yeah, and I go live on Twitch 5 days a week.
Nice.
Is that full time? Full time streamer?
Yes, full-time streamer.
That is awesome.
Only things dreams are made of, right there.
Yeah, right.
Oh, thank you, bot, for finally
there.
going online.
So
Chili, are you still
anyway,
lost
thank you
words
so
here?
much. I am, if I'm honest. It took me a while to remember how to do stuff during this. So seriously, this is why I normally have notes. I don't know why I'm not normally speechless. Okay, it's very rarely that I am speechless.
Well, welcome the guest. Chili, how are you? Are you excited? 7 years of moving around.
Oh my
7
goodness.
mother fucking years to deal with me. Personally, I'm a wreck. I'm an emotional butterfly. Or a moth. Either one.
I mean, technically in 2 weeks it's the 7 years, but might as well just do it now.
It's
But
the
yeah,
month
no,
I
this
barely
is 7.
remembered.
Yeah. It was only because I was looking back at some of the old episodes that I realised, oh yeah, this is 7 years. I still can't believe it's been. How have people? Why are you listening to us after 7 years? Here's the 7 more and 7 more after that. We'll see, because that's a very long time. It depends on the Fantasy 14. Man,
True.
But how's the Pokemon Nuzlocke? Because I've always tempted to try it.
So far so good. Don't ask my community because they will lie to you and say we've had Pokemon die, but that's not actually true. Technically nobody's died yet, but it's very challenging. We've like bent the rules once or twice because I needed Pokeballs and there were no Pokeballs that I could just pick up, and it's pretty complicated. And my chat keeps me in line. They're like, you can't do that, and I'm like, oh, okay, I'm not gonna do that then. But it's a lot.
Yeah, Nuzlocke's are fun. Trying to do it with a friend of mine. We're sitting there just playing. There's like this big Pokemon thing now. It's like Pokemon Fusion. It's like its own thing you have to download and stuff.
Yeah, I saw that. That looks so cool.
And we've been doing that. And we've been like, okay, we fused our Pokemon, do this, do that, and then we always die past the first gym. Then we got past the first gym once. And it was like, okay, well.
There's another one too with like waifus or something now. Have you seen that one?
Waifus? What?
Yeah, it's like all like kawaii looking anime girls, but like they're the Pokemon. I don't know, man.
Yeah, just send that into a DM for me.
Yeah, I'll try to find it. I forget what it's called.
Shake sweat off
What
forehead.
about? Have you seen Pokemon Spirit? What do you call it as well? Pokemon Spirit links.
Oh, Spirit Link.
No, what is that?
It's I don't know if it's a thing you can actually do. Yeah, it is a program or whatever. But I watched someone called Doto Dio and Syriax. That what they're doing is they're doing a 2-player Nuzlocke. So if basically they go play, they're playing for the game at the same time. And if they die, let's just say
the Pokemon
both
or something.
No, if they're both in Route 1, like Route 1.
Oh.
And they both can catch the first Pokemon they see. It's all randomized as well, so it's not the same as normal. And And they both catch, say, one catches, like, I don't know. I know one of them caught Charizard, and then one of them caught Phoebus in the same area, because you have to catch the first Pokemon you see.
Mm-hmm.
If that Phoebus dies, so does the Charizard.
Yeah.
Oh, like okay, interesting. I was thinking like if their Pokemon died, you traded it, and so like they had like
No.
the spirit of your Pokemon. That would be interesting too, though. But yeah, that's oh dear.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing with my friend with
Yeah.
the Pokemon Fusion. That's what we do.
Oh my
And
gosh.
it's like because he like has a spreadsheet of like okay what moves he does and knows all of it. And I'm sitting there going, I just play Pokemon, man. I don't know all the types. Okay, I just like they look cool. Like my favorite from the new Pokemon is like Tinkertron because she has a giant
Yes!
hammer.
I love her. I love her so much.
She's my favorite, and
Same.
need more. Also, I like Mione and chat catching waifus. I'm disgusted now. If you want to give me the name of that, so I can research it, not play it, but it'd be great.
Absolutely.
I mean, catching waifus, I see that on Twitter every day. But for the reason we're all here, Final Fantasy 14. We've had a live letter.
Because I do have one other video before we go into the main topic. Is everyone ready?
Another one.
Everyone ready?
Another one.
No. Does everyone want another video? Everyone ready? Yes, we are back with merch.
We are.
Yes, artwork designed by the lovely Lunar Dragon. We have new merch. Look at that shirt. You can buy that. Look at that hat. You can buy that. You can put that on something. We will sell it.
Like masks?
Yes, like masks, puzzles, shower curtains, bed sheets. We got it all. You can buy it all on our Redbubble store.
How long is it on the sale for?
This merch will be on sale to December 2023 or when I remember to remove it off the store.
So for a long time then.
There we go. Merch.
Wow.
There you go. If anyone wants to have a look at it. Yeah. There you go. Merch. Oh.
Merch.
Yeah. Merch. Anyway, topics. Furnishing winners.
Oh my god.
So yeah, they announced the winners of the furnishing contest. You got some thoughts on it? I said, my god. I heard of my god.
Yeah, I'm just really excited about some of them.
Which ones were you most excited about then?
I just pulled it up. The Gridania outdoor like hill that you can put down.
Wow. Sorry, I just remembered I forgot to load up the recording software. So I'm gonna have to download this from
No way.
All right, play back the video. We're doing it again.
Run it back.
Nobody wants. No, I'm gonna download it from Twitch, I guess. Hopefully that will work. If not, I'll just port this over to YouTube and then we'll get it fixed.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so look.
And this is how Chili, in his stressful life, forgot to record it. At least you got now.
Well, no, I'm not going to record now because it's like we're in it. We're in too deep. Sorry about Dejavudea. Carry on.
Oh no, you're fine. Corpacur, bonsai tree plant, anything with plants is like I'm excited about it. But mostly, honestly, that hecking grape lamp that had like the polygon grape on it. That was top tier self-awareness on Square's part. I was like, they know, you know?
All these are really cool.
Okay, I'm biased, and I like the Moogle drink. That's one of my favorites. The cat tub punching bag is probably one of the ones up there. I'm actually looking at some of them now because I didn't look at all of them because I've been busy. Boo the Loperate one because I don't like Loperates.
Have words, Chili, after this. We're
Yeah.
gonna fight.
I'm a Lalafell. I don't like many things that are just as cute as I am.
Oh, I understand. Okay, I
Rivalry.
guess that's valid.
Okay, I don't mind them, but I still... For me, I felt like they dragged on a little bit in the story. Like, they're okay now, but during the actual MSQ, I wish it was a little bit shorter.
I could see that. Yeah.
Like, I'm not saying much sure, but like I know they're like, oh, but it was a cooldown after what happened. I'm like, yeah, but it just felt like it was going on and on and on and on.
Mhm.
I just
Ooh,
realised people still haven't submitted the idea I had about furnishings. I wish I could design stuff. Maybe I'll learn how to design stuff for next time,
There's a tree bed.
because
I like the tree bed.
Yeah.
I still want my Marlboro-based toilet where it's a Marlboro and then there's a flusher that's a tentacle and then you pull it and then it does bad breath.
They're not going to give us toilets. They have not done it yet. I don't think they'll ever give us toilets.
Yeah, I
Give
think
us
the community will go
toilets.
really weird with that.
True.
Oh my god, a fountain bed. That fountain bed looks cool.
Right?
Again, the Moogle fucking like little thing. That's pretty cool.
There's a bunch
I
of
like the
Moogle
great
stuff,
sword,
though.
the swords as well. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. That's super different. I really like that a lot. All the Astro inspired things too are really beautiful with like the dark colors and the sparkly and
I mean, Astro's got nothing else for itself, to be fair, until
Wait, what do you mean? Do you not
Well,
like Astro?
until it gets reworked, no one's gonna play it.
Listen, you do
Again.
mean it's a 1,000,000,003 work.
I was gonna say, isn't Astro just every expansion gets a rework?
Yeah, but
Yeah,
it
it
used to be
does.
cool. The card system used to be cool until they dumbed it
No,
down.
it didn't.
Yes, it
No,
did.
it
Oh,
didn't.
here, have the ball
No, it
tanks. You
didn't.
get an extra. That was cool. Have some
No,
speed up.
You were like,
Pride
okay,
skill.
I got this card, throwing it away. Okay, I got this card, throwing it away. Okay, I got this card,
That's
throwing
what
it
it is
away.
now, and then
Sweet
you have
balance.
to build up skills. Oh, let me build up the seals. Oh, there's the seals.
At least now you're
Nah.
kind of rewarded when you have to throw stuff away, though, right? Like you like charge something when you eat a card.
Look,
Yeah,
I'm
I'll
still
probably get mana
saying
back.
I still want that when you discard the card, that you throw at the enemy and it does a small bleed. Can we get that?
Yeah, you said that last episode. I was laughing at that. I was like, that would be so good as like a damage spell. Yeah,
That was
absolutely.
very cool.
I will keep promoting it until they add cut effect to discard card.
Cut. Yeah.
Paper cuts.
Hey, continuing the
engaged.
Pokemon references, I guess.
There you go. Come
I
full
mean,
circle.
I don't know what it could be like. I don't know what they're going to do to it. It's the same with Dragoon. It's like Dragoon is still in a good place anyway. It's probably one of the best and top melee DPS. And they're going to rework it. Again, I want it to rework it when it has a dragon as a pet, like from 11, because 11 had a pet dragon. Or wyvern,
really?
if you want to call it. Yeah, and
Yeah,
it's like, I love
but
that
it
system.
was-
I love that.
It was limited at first. Like, you didn't want a Dragoon in your party for the longest time. Because the Wyvern was half your damage. Or at least a quarter of your damage. So you had the Dragoon and then you had Wyvern. But the issue was the Wyvern had a health pool. So it could die. And you could only use it every 2 real life hours.
What?
So
I fancy 11 in a nutshell.
Oh dear. I mean,
I mean,
are
if
they
it
ever
didn't-
going to give us? Yeah.
sorry,
Go ahead.
carry on.
I was gonna say if they're ever gonna give us any pets for even summoner, I feel like they kind of like every time we're like, yeah, they're finally gonna give us a whole separate pet system, and they had like kind of had it at first, and then they took it away, and then they gave it back, and then they took it away, and then gave it back, and then they took it away.
It's just they don't like dealing with the balancing issue of pets. Pets,
Yeah.
they hate.
Mhm.
It's understandable. Pets are really hard to balance, but how they've done it with Summoner now, I think they can make it work with any other class.
Mm.
Because in Summoner, they're basically stances. They come out for a few minutes. Cool, look, big ass Ifrit, or big ass Titan that blocks every single pass. I can't see what I'm doing.
But I
Gets
want
hit
a
by a
real
mechanic.
pet, like a real
Yeah.
pet system, but that would
And-
require the whole overwork, I guess.
But if you want a real pet system, you just bring in Puppet Master, and then you have the whole
Yes!
Blue Mage Puppet
Yes!
Master thing.
Oh man, yeah.
Then again, we could hear that from obviously going into FanFest. We could hear,
Mhm.
hopefully, maybe another limited job, or it could be a new job. Probably
I
not.
think Arbuckle said that's because Summoner isn't working anymore. Pets do nothing pay anymore. It's really no different from a Black Mage spell. Which, by the way, I got into so much shit for saying that a long time ago. Remember that, Paul? Remember when they said that Summoner rework was going to happen? And I'm like, I bet you it's going to be like Black Mage, where you're going to have a rotation of fire and ice and maybe Titan. Like, and then everyone were like, no, but nobody would do that, Chili. No, that wouldn't work. Summoner's nothing to
My
predictions.
Yoshi be in the background, like, we got you, Chili, don't worry.
Slash ringing hands.
Got you.
Now it's the most mobile spellcaster, right? Wobsy says, no, I think that's still Red Mage, right?
Yeah, still mobile.
Because you got a few spells that do have charges still.
I mean, technically, Black Mage can still be mobile. The most mobile.
I'd say Black Mage is very mobile now with teleport, double, triple cast, and swift cast.
Honestly, to keep me in the game, because this expansion I got completely burnt out of. I think a lot of people notice when I stream now is that I only stream raids and then I fuck off and go play like a single player game. It's because I got really burnt out of this expansion. Like, to not get burnt out, never try and have 2 raid teams on the go ever again. Because I got kicked from that one because you know when the servers were being really buggy where they'll kick you out and you're just in a queue for a very long time.
Yes.
Yeah. That happened basically when I wanted to raid. When the raids came out, I couldn't be there because I had a medical issue. And so I was like, so I can't be there for that day, but I'll be there next day. Next day, I come on, I'm ready for raid, gets kicked off. I'm in queue.
Wow.
And then the next raid day, I get kicked because I couldn't make it. It's like, well, that's not my fault. One was a medical issue. No, trust me, they weren't hardcore. They were not hardcore.
They were just jerks.
Yeah. Well, okay, I'm not blaming her, like, because it was with Thalia at the time, who is another Whisperer who's taking a break and doing, like, stuff. Like, but it was, like, the others. I don't know. Maybe I rubbed them the wrong way. I don't know. I was a bard, god damn it. Didn't do anything wrong. But yeah, but no, I just got burnt out of this, like, game, so I started playing other games. So, I don't know.
I think that's the story with a lot of people right now within the 14 community. Like, just from a streamer perspective, a lot of the people within our category have been branching out and doing different stuff, especially in like, I hate to call it a content drought, but it's like we're getting the regular patches and that's great. But there's definitely like after the hype dies down, after that, like a major expansion ending the story of, you know, the first whole game. Everybody's like, ha, okay, now what?
Yeah, it's like, although this level up, like, a lot of people went Omni, like, 90 really quick. And then, because I didn't, I was going to wait for the new Deep Dungeon to come out. But obviously, it took quite a long time to get out. That I'm like, oh, okay, well, now I can go do leveling and stuff. But, I don't know, it's the stuff, like, nothing's really gripping me. Like, one, I tried doing the what's that? The island stuff, and I couldn't get into it because
I need to go back there at some point.
The quests,
sorry, Karen,
didn't help me at all. Like, I'm stuck on a quest, and I keep like sitting there reading it. I'm like, well, what the hell do you want me to do? Like, I've got loads of ores. I got all this. I got some dodos and stuff. So I just like kind of like, I don't get it. I'm just gonna sod off and go do something else.
The island makes you learn how to do economics, and I'm just part of I actually just got my island back to max level like a couple weeks ago, and there's just the Discord that like tells you like the optimization for everything. So it's just a matter of like getting on and doing it daily at this point, because I know that they're gonna lock some kind of glamour or something behind that I'm really gonna want. So I'm trying to keep up with it.
I mean, the only glamour I wanted was the cool shirt with like the mini little backpack, because I thought the backpack looked cute, and I was like, yeah, I've been wanting to get for a backpack. Because you know the bun boy that we keep seeing, who is like, you know, he goes off, captures creatures, and gives them to the thing. Can't remember his name because I'm really bad at names. Bohemia has like the big backpack and everything. I'm like, where's our big backpack? I want a big backpack. That seems cool. Seems adventure-y, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But still ain't got that yet. So hopefully, because is it this patch or next patch we know where we're going? I think it's next patch because it's obviously story dungeons and story dungeon. So
Yeah,
hopefully we're
probably.
gonna figure out where we're gonna go in the next expansion. Hopefully.
I figured we wouldn't find that out until FanFest, but like July's FanFest, but I don't know.
We're not going to
Well,
find out then.
Yeah.
We know that we're not going to find out about the story until 6.5. They said that we won't know where we're going until around 6.5.
Okay. So that's kind of FanFest-ish, I think.
No, 6.5 isn't until like what? October, November?
Oh, okay, is it?
Yeah. Yeah,
Well,
6.4
October's
is the
EU
conclusion of the
FanFest.
Fantasy 4. Yeah, that's EU FanFest.
Oh, there you go.
If you want...
Right.
Sorry.
I was gonna say,
Carry
how
on.
did the debacle go with you guys with EU FanFest shenanigans? Any better over there than it was here?
Well, none of us got codes. And
No.
then Chili stayed up all night drinking Prime and energy drinks out of his wazoo and got 2 tickets for us.
Hey!
What do you mean stayed up? It wasn't... It was at 9 a.m., Paul, in the morning.
Yeah. I'm asleep at that time. I don't want to... I go to bed at like
There wasn't
7 a.m. and wake up at like 12 p.m. So...
But yeah,
I'm a
no,
weird
they
person.
did 2 lotteries here, actually, instead of 1. Well, they kind of did 1 lottery, but I think they screwed up because they didn't remember. I think because they did the lottery for EU the same day that America did general sales,
Oh yes,
But
I
they-
did see that.
but they did the EU lottery so late that they decided to do two of them. So they did one that day and the one the next day. Now I don't know if they re-rolled the second day or if it was just the email sent out the second day or whatever. But yeah. So yeah. Anyway, I made sure I was around, and they sold out in I think about a minute and a half.
Sounds
On
about
the
right.
I did try and get orchestrion tickets as well. I really couldn't afford it, but I was going to try and grab one. But this was a big mistake. For one thing, they gave the wrong time on the emails.
Oh my goodness.
They tweeted out that it was an hour later. They screwed up the time.
Oh.
And then some people got in the queue the hour that they originally said it was going to go live. So even though they said it was going to be an hour later, it actually was an hour earlier than it was the original time.
Was it actually the big complaint with the NA stuff was people were complaining that it wasn't really like first come first serve for general sales. It was also a second lottery because it
Well-
was like RNG whether you passed the little walkie
What's-
guy on the thing.
What's even worse was the official website linked to a website that didn't even sell the tickets.
Oh no, I haven't heard about any of this. What the heck?
Well, at least when I clicked it took me to the main page. When I clicked the other American link, above it took me to the UK tickets.
Oh
But the-
boy.
UK. So by the time I worked out why I wasn't I was refreshing. I'm like, where are the tickets? Where are they? I want to give you my money. Because I like, and then I clicked the other link and I'm like, oh, tickets. Okay, buy. Sold out. Buy. Sold out. Buy. Sold out. Oh, okay.
No.
So because there was like 3 tiers of seating. I don't know if that's the same in America.
3
We had, like, 3
tiers
different
of-
tiers.
Oh,
Is this-
for the
is this
art.
for-
I didn't
for
even
the orchestra?
try for the
Yeah.
the orchestra
The
stuff.
orchestration would have been lost on me. I've never played any other Final Fantasy game since like
What's the
Final Fantasy
orchestration of
13,
14?
14, and 15. Oh, okay, if it's all in, then yeah, okay, I would know that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I spent that on merch.
But no, the tickets weren't too bad. You could go if you wanted. I was going to go for the cheaper seats because I didn't care. And that was £100 for 2 tickets. That's not bad.
Oh, that's not bad. No, yeah.
Yeah. Of course, as you went up higher in tier, it was more expensive. But I'm like, I just spent 320 on 2 tickets, and I still have to pay for my travel and hotel because I live far away in the mystical land of the north.
Misty Mountain.
So I have like 5 hours of travel. Yeah, up north.
Up north.
Up north.
Up north. So
north,
yeah, no.
Yorkshire.
How about you, Dejavudea? Were you able to get some tickets?
The lottery, only 2 people, well, 1 person technically from like our room block got anything. Because we booked our hotel like way ahead before we even had tickets. And then I was just kind of sitting and vibrating when everyone was claiming their stuff from the lottery. And somebody from my community actually reached out and was just like, "Hey, I have a ticket. Do you want this ticket?" I'm like, and so I was very fortunate that a very generous person from my community shared their ticket with me, because then when I went to help the rest of our party in our hotel room try and get tickets during general sales, none of us had any luck. So if it wasn't for that person, I definitely wouldn't even be going.
Is your first fan fest?
Yes, this is my first fan fest.
Same.
I know it's
very
someone's
personally
first
get
fan
it.
fest when they say the sentence, "I booked the hotel early."
I booked the hotel in advance.
That's the con goer in me though. I'm like a very seasoned anime convention goer, so I've done the song and dance before, and everybody's like, "It's not the same. It's not a convention. It's like more like a conference." But still, gotta be safe.
No,
I don't
I'd
want
say
to go
it's
to a conference.
I'd say it's a convention because you'll have the conference room, of course, where there's like people talk. Yeah, the live there, and there'll be like different panels throughout the day. But no, there'll be like mini games scattered around, which you can have fun with. Like there's like a basketball mini game, sometimes archery mini game,
Oh, yeah, I'm
and then
gonna
they'll
fucking win that.
have you done like the those are examples of previous ones. They change them up every so often. I don't know what they'll be this time. Have you heard about like the roulette wheel that they do?
I watched somebody's vlog on YouTube very briefly,
Yeah.
just because a bunch of people were saying like it's not like a convention. There's no dealer's room or artist alley, but I did see there's like a lot of
Yeah.
little like. I hope they have the EX trial challenge thing that you can do. I don't
Yes,
know if
that's
they
what
do
I'm
that
talking
at
about.
FanFest. Yeah, I really want to do that.
What was it?
'Cause
Like
then we
my
get a
favorite
cool
one
t-shirt.
was. Oh no, you don't get a t-shirt at FanFest.
What?
Yeah, that's the
sad.
biggest rip-off of FanFest is that the EX trial doesn't give a t-shirt. Or at least the
I'm
last
sad.
2 didn't. The first
So what do
year
you
did
get?
with the
Nothing?
Odin. There's like a if I'm right, one year we got like little trading cards. And the year before that, I can't remember. And then the first year was I did London, and they give you a t-shirt. The first year they gave t-shirts.
Yeah.
But I'm still sad I lost my trading cards at the FanFest in 2018. And I blame Mr. Buttons. I don't know his name, but I blame him. Because, okay, they had the Ultima as a trial back then. Oh no, I think this is 2016.
What?
Ultima was a trial instead. You know the one that's in the Alliance raid?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought you were talking about like
Yeah.
ultimate, like
No.
ultimate. Like ooh.
No, this was an Alliance Ultima trial. It was a alliance with a full 18 people.
Wow.
But Mr. Buttons decided that he wanted to make sure that his hotbar was the exact same as his hotbar at home. So when we queued up for the duty, he didn't hit in time. So duty got cancelled.
Oh,
And then we're like, who didn't do that? And we're like, nobody answered. So I said, is everyone ready? And we just did it again. Mr. Buttons, guess what he did? He didn't press duty commence again.
Oh god.
So we had another error.
Mr. Buttons?
I don't know. I just remember there was something. And then anyway, third time, we're like, okay, is everyone really ready? And no one responded, so we did it again. Guess what?
What? He did.
Third time the charm, and he didn't press the button again. And we all the PCs got locked out because we hit because someone didn't hit the commence. Everyone got locked out of the duty.
Oh no!
That's good. That's great. That's some great stuff right there.
So we had to go to a different set of computers, and me being so angry, just left my stuff on the desk, not thinking about it.
Oh no! It gets worse.
So yeah, thanks. I lost my
Mr.
trading card
Buttons.
thanks to you, Mr. Buttons.
Shame on you,
Or
Mr.
Mrs. Buttons. I don't know who it was. There was somewhere out of the 18. Whoever you are,
Wherever you are out there,
that's my rage
you will be
voice.
found. Chili bag and
Fran says,
on this.
Dejavudea, will you be cosplaying at Final Fantasy?
Oh, gosh, I really wanted to cosplay Vana, but I don't with the cost of FanFest, like flight and hotel and everything, I don't think I'm gonna be able to justify the expense. Cosplay is very expensive,
I mean, yeah, that is cosplaying.
but it would be
in a
so
nutshell.
comfy.
You'd laugh if it was Mr. Happy or something. Whoopsie. Look, I'm just sad I won't be able to meet up with Mr. Happy again. I always enjoy meeting him and learning about food in the local area. For some reason, that's what happens whenever I meet up with him. I don't know why, but it is. The first time was like we were sat in the live lair, and I went, oh my god, it's Mr. Happy, and I waved. And he said, oh, hi. He said, did you know there's a good breakfast around the corner? I'm like, thank you.
No, there's a good breakfast.
I went there the next day. It was pretty good. But now I've done the North American Fan Fest twice, and I'm sad I'm not going to North America again because there's a lot of people that I enjoy meeting up with over there, like Riz and and Maelstrom Radio. And it would have been nice to have met you, but maybe next time.
Yeah.
Maybe next time when there's not a calamity.
True. I don't know. I don't think they're gonna change how they do it from here on out. Like as much as it stunk, like I think I was talking to people and they said the only way to make it more fair would be like have like a requirement to be subbed to the game for like 3 months or something ahead of time, because for like lottery tickets, because like the only preemptive thing was like you are subbed, you like have an active sub, and they think
Even
that
worse.
a lot of
Have a house.
Oh God, no!
You don't know how to get
That's evil, Chili.
That's really evil. I think Chili.
Lottery on lottery.
Chili, are you the only one that has got a house here? 'Cause I didn't have a house. Yeah.
I have 3 houses.
He has a house.
I have 2, technically.
What? Okay, never mind. I'm the poor guy over here.
You had a house at one point, right? I thought.
I had a whole ward to myself once, and I gave it away to people on Christmas, and then I moved server. Praise Behemoth.
I'm gonna say, I have one on Primal and I have one on Aether. And I've been trying to get my medium on Aether, but see, if I can get a medium on Aether, I will get rid of my Primal house. But the only reason why I've kept my Primal house is because I've still got a medium on Primal. If I can get a medium on Aether, I will get rid of my medium on Primal and let other people have it. But until then,
to get a house to dabble in on housing, because I did a bunch of housing videos where I went around and reviewed houses, just in Final Fantasy, and like I found like so many like great houses. I was like, well, what Like, what the hell is this? It's like, you need an art degree to do all this stuff. Or like, it was great. I was like, maybe I should dabble into that. And I was like, trying to get a house. I'm like, yeah, let's not try that. To be fair, I won. I think it was the first ever house in the Ishgard for the FC. So I was like, yay! My number got picked.
Yes, thank you for that.
You're welcome. That no one's on that FC no more, and it's pretty dead every time I've logged in to do the recordings.
But there is a house.
There is a house there.
And it still has the Pride entranceway because we used rocks to turn the entranceway into a Pride flag.
Oh, that's awesome. I love that.
And one of the first FC events we ever did was to save up money to buy Pride fish. So
how much does that go for?
A lot.
It's not that much now, but back then it was like 20, 30 million, I think it was. It was insane.
Oh my goodness.
I think it's about 1 million to 2 million gil now.
Mm-hmm.
So because it's still you have to catch all. You have to catch all the big fish, and then once you've caught all the big fish, then you got a quest to unlock Pride fish, and then you can catch Pride fish. I think.
Incredible.
Don't question me, because I am a gathering and crafting mentor who still has a level 1 quest.
Fish on FFA.
Yeah, I don't know if anyone saw that tweet where I put out the fact that I had the augmented botanist quest open, but right above augmented botanist quest was my first hatchet. Because
my first hatchet. See, I still can't believe you did all that fishing in what was it? The firmament to get the freaking title.
Yeah.
Like Saint of the Firmament. I'm like, it's like same with like Chile, not Chile. Same with like Mione, like Chile. I'm sitting there going, why put yourself through this? Why?
Was it a 20-hour stream of me fishing at one point?
Yeah. Of you losing your mind, fishing, slowly losing your like senses, and then like
excited for the new ocean fishing in the east.
I'm excited. Yeah,
I am. I loved ocean fishing. got my Sharky boy and everything. I'm happy with that.
So yeah, talking about that, Live Letter got announced recently. We got a date. Well, kind of May 2023 will be patch 6.4. I hope everyone's excited. I'm going to say that it's probably May 23rd that it comes out.
6 days before my birthday.
Wow, that's for you. Happy birthday!
Yeah, thank you, Square Enix.
Yeah, happy birthday.
You gave me a new raid tier. Let's go! I haven't even fucking completed this one yet. Let's go!
And a bit major spoilers, everyone. This is going to shock everyone. This is going to be completely shocking and new revolutionary information that nobody's ever going to guess. There's going to be main scenario quests.
Yes.
What? Unheard of.
I know. Who would have ever guessed that in a main patch? But new main scenario quests in 6.4.
Erdenville, that was his name. That was the bunny boy I was on about. Erdenville.
Yes. There it is.
There it is. The best part of the whole expansion was just that one bunny boy there.
He was pretty good. Mm-hmm. And I'm excited that I know that Kryl is one of the main points of 7.0.
I really thought you were going to say, like, Kryl's going to be the main villain. I was like, huh?
Oh my god, no. Aren't they, like, entwining Eureka into this somehow now?
I guess, which is good because Eureka's the best.
Oh, shut up. Don't bring that in here. Stay with freaking Wobsy. Eureka this, Eureka that. Oh. Eureka.
And something that I still need to go through at some point, Tataru's grand endeavors. But now with Gaius and Ali from the Sorrows of Relit.
Yeah, I need to catch up on that. Have you been doing those?
Have you noticed that something doesn't seem right in these screenshots?
What do you mean?
I mean, certain things looking very blocky. Like we've gone back in time to Final Fantasy VII.
Oh, yeah. Have you done the newest Hildebrand stuff?
I didn't start it.
Oh, okay.
I haven't even started
Yeah.
Hildebrand. I'm still
Oh, that'd be
stuck
why
in
then.
Stormblood. Well,
Yeah,
does it mean that like
you'll
did it
understand
spoil
that.
me? What? Look at all these
Yeah, it did.
spoilers. Well, I'm done with Square Enix. Right, I'm gonna tweet yet like today
Oh,
about
no, it's-
Elder Scrolls Online. I'm off I go.
I think
That's the end.
I think I pissed those off years ago when I did a preview of one of their expansions. I don't. If anyone knows, I write previews for PSU.com and do podcasts for them. And they said it was like, "Do you want a chance to play an expansion early?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure, that's awesome, thanks." See, you don't give me access to your expansion early without putting some limiters in place. Because I ended up spending the 2 nights I was able to play it, finishing the entire campaign of the expansion during the
Oh.
preview.
Well, that does not give me high
yeah,
hopes that I can do it in like 2 days. People be lying on Twitter. Don't make me name and shame you guys
this
on
was the
Twitter.
previous expansion. So,
What-
but no, I
what
completely
expansion was this?
I don't remember the
Was it
bread,
Starfield?
the bread,
The bread, get the breads. That's the IRL. You
the
gotta
bread
get that bread.
expansion.
Get the bread
So
expansion.
yeah, Vicky's not a fan of Gaius and Ali. I'm not that bad. I don't mind them that much, but I'm happy that they we're going over, because Chatter was just going over the main story plots of previous expansions. So it'd have been weird if they'd skipped it, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
Get the breakfast expansion with Mr. Happy. Yeah, you know, man, it's a good place down the road. And I suppose, but
and
this
yeah,
can
we've got
go
more Hildebrand stuff, and we've got the new relic tools. I'm gonna have to work on my fishing one. Has anyone done their relic gathering tools yet? I'm done crafting.
No, I only just recently got my first crafter to 90, so
I haven't been
Congratulations.
playing the game and it's currently unsubbed because I haven't got money to sub again.
oh no.
And I raid this weekend. Oops.
I'm
Scratch
very
his
bad at relic crafter, but I've done my gathering pres mind. So, well, I've done my botany and mining. I need to do my fishing at some point. And that's been a
I
cute
need to
story.
start.
That storyline is basically if Gerald didn't get drunk. The story.
Honestly, we could probably go with a lot of stories of how a character couldn't get or shouldn't have got drunk and would have changed their whole lives. I think a lot of people would have that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
And you know,
Moogle go around. No, I don't
first of
drink,
all,
so.
you don't drink. You calling me an alcoholic? I haven't drunk in ages. Only on special occasions.
Get this man
Christmas,
some.
birthdays.
There's a new dungeon adding 6.4, the Ava font. Yoshida's comments that polar bears make him think of MMORPGs. Okay. I didn't know Final Fantasy 14 made people think of MMORPG. Anyone else? A bit confused? But no, the buildings haven't. They kind of look like the area outside Idleshire, the Highlands.
Polar bears.
Oh, I think you're looking at what I thought was Eureka looking, like the big
Yeah.
waterfalls and like castle stuff.
Yeah, that's the new dungeon.
Oh.
That's a dungeon. It's like a whole new world. I feel like I'm about to go like Aladdin, like this, and like, a whole new world. Look
Yeah,
at
no, that's
those
the dungeon.
mountains over there. That's a dungeon. To be fair, the dungeons have been really good. Like the last dungeon we got, like that was cool. In a snowy area and stuff. Making some good dungeons.
Yeah, what was this?
I hope-
I'm reading this from Nova Crystal. If anyone wants to have a look at what. But yeah, it makes them think of MMOs. Yeah, they're basically giving it the Zoltafol treatment. You're right.
There you go. I thought I did the same thing. I mean, she got the same mind. Two of the same mind.
There's a new trial, which for the first time in a long time they haven't kept the trial hidden. They were just like, it's this one. Yay, you're new. Deja.
We will face Golbez. So is that how you say it? Golbez? Goldberg?
Yeah. Golbez.
Golbez?
Have you
Golbez.
done Fantasy? I think it's Fantasy 4.
I tried to go back and play 4 because way back when Yoshi P was like, play 4 because there's going to be a lot of references, and there was just too much grind in it for me. I wish there was like an abridged version where I could experience the story but not have to like
Go for the grind.
Yeah.
Golbez.
See, I'm the opposite. Can I get the grind but no story?
Oh no.
There's a reason.
See, and this is why he likes
There's a-
Eureka, ladies and gentlemen.
There's a reason why my Fantasy 1 playthrough was all white mages. And yeah, he said the Pixel remasters removed much of the grind. That is true. And
That's
there's
what
like
I'll
a
be-
speed mode now as well.
Yes. That's what I'm doing for the rest of the year now. When I'm not streaming Final Fantasy 14, so I'm actually streaming other Final Fantasies and playing other Final Fantasies. Yay! Play all the Final Fantasies until like the new one, which will be
I'll admit though, I am going to
Okay.
pick up one for myself, Paul, and replay that. I don't care about the others, but I want to replay one and save my footage of me doing white mage again.
I want to play it and understand the Final Fantasy world because I do not understand it.
What don't you understand?
Every single reference Final Fantasy 14 has done with other Final Fantasies.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant just like the general concept of the world. I was like, what, Aether? That's it.
Aether. But like, it was like the only like
Plot
things I got.
convenience, Echo.
when they did the Final Fantasy 13 crossover and Final Fantasy 15 crossover. I was like, oh, I get them. Played those games. But no, the
I
rest of them.
still
Like, even
giggle
with,
at
like,
any time. Sorry, I still giggle at anytime anyone asks about Yoshi P. He's like, so do you think you'll cross over with Final Fantasy 16? And his response has always been
Oh.
like, I have heard that the director of Final Fantasy 16 is someone called Yoshi also, and he seems like a nice fellow. Maybe we can work it out in the future. So
that was funny, yeah.
so like 12 years, yeah.
you know what, Yoshi P, you do so much work, right? I'm going to say this to you, right? I know you're listening to the podcast right now. I know you're a huge fan. Okay. What you got to do, right? You got to go to your office and say that you need a business expense because you're going to take the director of Final Fantasy 16 out for Wagyu steak, and you're going to get some wine, and then you're going to order 2 Wagyu steaks because one for you and one for the director, which is technically you, but you know you can have it a business expense as the other person. And you're going to go out, enjoy some steak, have a drink, and have a nice, relaxing night after all the work you've been putting through. I feel like this is fair.
I really thought you were
What,
like, you know the gif of like Keanu Reeves with headphones on with some wine eating like a steak and him just crying. That's what you're trying to implement with Yoshi P. He's just sitting there going, "Oh, I've done too much work. 14 and 16. Oh god,
And 11, remember, because he helps 11.
Absolute nightmare."
Yeah.
I do
So,
not
yeah,
envy Yoshi.
Take yourself
Man.
out for steak.
There you go. Treat yourself.
Yeah. Or whatever you like. I don't know what food you like. I personally just like steak.
I would
So-
love to know like how many Red Bulls that man goes through. I think every picture I've seen of him, he's always had a Red Bull.
I mean, they probably have like a Red Bull fridge that's constantly stocked with Red Bulls.
Oh, Red.
I used to be like addicted to Red Bull.
I used to be addicted to Monster and stuff, and now I'm not. I barely have sugary drinks now. Like right now, I'm drinking
Oh.
Pepsi Max that has no sugar, but maximum taste. Not sponsored. Because
Okay. The new Pandemonium and Basios. I hope I said that even slightly
yeah.
correct. The third and final tier of the 8-player raid.
honestly, I thought they
Yeah.
said asbestos.
Asbestos. I'm excited by the look of the boss that we've seen already, like, or whatever it is that they teased. That looks pretty cool. So,
The one that looks like it should be from Diablo and should be a fucking necromancer, yeah. Is that the boss we're looking at, or are we looking at the tree? I
yeah.
don't know which one we're looking at.
The boss.
Okay,
Yeah.
he kind of looks like
The
if
last hero kind of
Sauron turned white. I'm not gonna lie. He's got the whole spine.
See,
and
I
everything.
saw-
He kind of looks like Sauron.
I saw Lord Zed from Power Rangers.
I mean,
Oh my
yeah.
god, that's so real.
Yoshi be out here stealing shit. What the hell, Yoshi?
I don't. Give me six
See, look,
six
see,
Lalafels
Chili?
with attitude. Yeah, especially with the Power Rangers reunion coming up. I'm excited about that.
Power Rangers Ninja Force.
Oh.
Sorry, oh, that's in my head.
Stormblood duty support is coming. By the way, talking about Stormblood, I forgot to bring this up. It's free right now for start players. So yeah,
Yeah.
go grab it. I know. Here's my prediction. Okay, here is my prediction based on nothing.
Prediction.
Okay,
Okay.
everyone ready?
Okay.
In October for EU FanFest, which should be around the same time as patch 6.5.
Okay.
They're going to announce that Stormblood will be part of the free trial after 6.55.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, I could see it. Yeah.
I'm saying
I
this
could-
because I'm expecting them
yeah.
to finish doing duty support with all the Stormblood, and then once all the Stormblood has duty support, then they'll drop it as a free trial. Yeah,
I mean,
Mio
one
says
of the
that's
worst
kind of obvious at this
expansions.
point.
You know, you have to mix it with one of the best expansions. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Mio's like, that's kind of obvious. See? A lot of people worked it out,
You
not
know,
just me.
Alamigo was a scam.
Oh my gosh, I really disliked the Alamigo arc of the story.
Don't we
I thought-
all?
I thought it was very boring.
Don't we all? Please don't do that again. Please, Square
Yeah.
Enix, do not split stories. Just stick with just one narrative, please. Getting Eureka for free bargain. Oh god. Can we get some Eureka speedruns in chat, boys? Some Eureka speedruns. Who can do it?
I mean,
the
I just
quickest?
pinned that. I just pinned that because it's so important. I had to pin it.
Oh, man, these Eureka fanboys, they're trying to go back to 11. Just go back to 11. Just go back.
So, if you really loved Eureka, how did you feel about Bozja?
I disliked it compared to Eureka.
I loved Bozja.
Okay, the storyline of Bozja and the leveling system of Bozja was better than Eureka. I'll give you that. I thought it was better in some places. But Eureka had all the different environments, and
True.
that's what I prefer it over Bozja, because Bozja, though it's fitted because of the war-based environment, I much preferred Eureka's colour, all the different colours we had in Eureka, because you had the jungle, you had the mountainy area, you had the hydrosy, like watery area.
Bozja
There was all
was
different
war.
like environments.
But Bozja was a
But as I said,
war.
Bozja was war.
Bozja had
But that's why-
femrose. What
That's
did
why I love
Eureka
it so
have?
much. That
Love
makes so
it.
much more sense.
Imagine if it
Like,
had
come on.
Fem Hofka. Yeah,
Oh,
Bozja
man.
was trenches, but that's why I didn't like it that much.
War for crystals.
If I had the choice of, if I had the choice, I would
In
definitely
Bozja,
go
we
for.
were fighting for something. In Eureka, we were researching.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
and
and Bozja was cool, I guess. Again, I didn't like the relic grinds. I was more of a, I'm a Heaven's Ward relic grinder. But each their own. I did like the big dungeons, like the scaled, like big scaled dungeons they have. I think they were good in Bozja. Never done the Ozma one. I've never done that because I never could get into it.
I did it
don't know.
once on stream, and I'm still
did
proud
it,
of
yeah,
myself for one-shotting it.
But like the big, like the cool, like dungeons in Bozja, I think made Bozja for me because they're just big, cool scale dungeons.
Yeah, those are really, really cool.
Like we had like people like calling out stuff and all that. I'm like, oh, this is so cool.
Like having to
Fights were
split
nice
your groups
big.
up and go different ways. Yeah.
Yeah, now that was good. Now that was like, that's the tactical shit. Like Rainbow Six going dark type of shit. You go off that way.
Yeah.
It's great.
Yeah.
Eureka, you got to go fight Ozma again. I mean, didn't we fight him in a 24-man raid or her? I don't know.
Yeah, we did. But Ozma's a reference to Fancy 9, so...
Again,
That's
still
why-
in play. So see, this is what.
Well, to be fair, though, Ozma was also a secret boss in 9, so... Unless you
Yeah, but
knew how to
see,
get to it.
Ozma's also a cat girl who's in my static. So,
There we go.
It's not fighting Ozma.
Yeah,
you're
Pro
fighting
Ozma is not the
51
same as
other
Ozma
idiots
Shade.
trying to kill us.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we got to
Also-
play chess with Ephemeral, though. In Boja, it was chess.
Yeah, it
Like
took so much to get Ozma unlocked, your right website, and then it's just a ball you fight. It's not
Ozma
Fantasy
can
8 had
change
I think,
shape. They were a square once and a triangle. Sorry, is a triangle.
No, I don't think the original Ozma could change. It's been so long.
Again, I didn't know. I haven't played 9 yet.
Yeah.
I'll get there.
Well, that's very shapist.
Very shapist of you are. No, my bad. Can't forget the polygons
Deja,
and the octagon.
have you played? Did you play 9?
No, I didn't play 9. I've
Aw.
seen bits and pieces, but I'm a 10 and 10-2 kind of gal.
Okay, if I had the choice of those, 10-2 is my favorite.
Yeah.
Look, I love 10-2. 10-2 is amazing.
I have to
Whoa,
tell
bring
people
back
that it's my
13.
favorite.
Sorry, Karen. Sorry, what's that, Dejavudea?
Oh no, I was just saying I often don't tell people it's my favorite because every time I have, people are like
No, same.
judgmental.
Every time I say, "Hey, I liked 13," no, get out of the
Oh,
All right,
yeah,
then,
that's
I'll walk
also
away.
the other one. Yeah, a lot of people don't like
That's
13.
Look, I only judge people that says they like 13 free.
I'm just saying, Lightning's better than Cloud. I'm just saying. Just saying. I was waiting for it. I had to.
That's
Too
okay.
easy. Too
We can do that,
easy.
and then Zach is better than Cloud, and Cloud is better. Wait, no, we need to make a chart.
Oh no, sorry. Snow is better than Cloud. Oh no, Snow's better than Zack.
Okay,
There we
but
go.
which Cloud, though? Which Cloud are we talking about? Are we talking about Cloud, or are we talking about Cloud Zach Cloud?
You know,
The Cloud that thinks he's Zach.
Oh my goodness.
Fang is better than Tifa.
Yeah, I can agree with that. Okay, we can get on board with that.
Can we all agree, though, that Snow is the worst character?
No, better than
I
Zack.
don't know him well enough, honestly.
Better than Zack
Snow
and
was
Cloud
Snow
combined.
was so bad. Snow was so bad, just because I felt
Hope
so
was
wrong.
bad.
Because Hope was pretty bad, but Snow creeped me out in the first game because what's the name? Sarah looks so young compared to Snow.
Oh, were they together?
Yeah,
If
they
I'm
were
right,
literally
yeah.
getting married.
Yeah,
They were
but
literally
Sarah
getting
looks
married in the first bit.
like Sarah looks like half his age, and it was like it looked a bit wrong to me.
I mean, you could say that about most Final Fantasy characters.
Yeah.
Not
yeah,
gonna
like,
lie.
yeah.
The worst part was that all the other characters looked old enough. She was the one that didn't look old enough, and that's what that was what. If all of them looked that young, I wouldn't have minded too much. But no, no. Snow is my worst character.
mean-
Talk about worst characters to some
Talk about
people. Blue
worst
Mage
characters.
update.
Oh, Blue Mage. I thought we was going to go with Zero. Oh, my bad.
That's best character. Zero
She
is
keeps
one of
doing
the
that
best
bloody
characters
hat
added in.
thing. If she keeps doing that bloody hat thing, I will cancel her. I don't like she keeps you like putting down the hat. I don't understand it. Why is she doing that? Chili, please tell me why
My
is she doing
warrior.
it?
My warrior.
So she's a redditor. Is this what you're trying to say?
Yeah, for sure.
No. Jeez.
Alpha
Let's
got
just go to
his
Blue
Reddit account banned, and Zero had to make a new one. Yara
Show
days.
dominance over
Right.
bunny boys. I'll slap the shit out of her. How dare you?
One day I'll
what
watch
we got?
JoJo Priz Mind.
You haven't watched JoJo.
No, never watched JoJo. But yeah, Blue Mage. I'm excited. I'm excited for more Blue Mage. I still want to find a group to do the raids. One day I'll actually do the raids.
I think
What,
there's
Blue Mage?
yeah, there's definitely Discord communities for that.
Yeah, but every time I join a Discord community for that, they're like, "Oh, we would love to do the raids, but we're missing this spell, and this spell." So I'm like, "Yeah, sure, I'll help you with this spell, and this spell." Oh, I can't make it those times now. I'm sorry. Then I have to look for another raid group again, and then repeat the circle. So
I still have to get my Blue Mage to the next cap. I think mine's still 60.
Mine's max. I think Wobbsy helped me out. Like Wobbsy and like some of his crew from his stream came and helped me out, so I got that done. I got mostly all the skills. So it's like,
nice.
I just can't be asked to do the raids. The raids seem fun. It's just that one, I'm doing other stuff now, and three, it's like,
I mean, the outfit in the picture looks pretty good, Wobsy, but I already have my pimp outfit as Blue Mage, so they can add as many outfits as they want. They're never going to make me change my outfit.
I don't know.
So-
This one's pretty spiky.
I mean, it does look good. I can actually use that. Is it dyeable? Can someone tell me? Is it dyeable?
How does that work with Blue Mage? Because I think
I don't know if it's dyeable. Don't know.
Thank you, Mione. Yes,
Sorry,
yes, it should be. Thank you, Mione. Now I can actually make Cullen armor now, so I'm happy. I can
There you go.
cosplay Cullen as a Blue Mage. Job done from Dragon Age Inquisition, so I'm happy. Job done. That's all I care about. That'll be the only reason I would level up Blue Mage to, was it going up to 80 now? Yeah, from 70 to
Yeah.
80, so. Which, again, looks cool. Get some new skills. Other than that, yeah.
But now, if anyone
That-
wants to
the
know, I
new
use the
outfit looks
spotted
like
gear from the event.
Spotted
So-
gear. Little pimp. Oh, excuse me. Apparently a lot of people are really excited for Blue Mage stuff, but then I did see earlier that when we were talking about Beastmaster, about limited jobs, Mione was like, okay, yes, because Blue Mages have nothing to do.
Hmm.
So, you know,
I think it's just like a cult following for Blue Mage.
really
Like there's
is.
just some people that are really into it, and then everyone else is like, "Oh yeah, Blue Mage."
That's a thing. It's like, yeah, it's good. That's another piece of content that I will probably not do. It's a lot more people do, but the concept was cool. You know, you can steal other bosses' like signature-ish abilities. That was cool, but you can't use it in anything. You have to be in a full Blue Mage group to do anything. I mean, Blue Mage Battle Royale. Even Yoshi P said that's not a bad idea. That'd be pretty fun. Running around just fighting Blue Mages after Blue Mage. I think that'd be fun. My reasoning is that the high-end content is not really accessible, and the only accessibility content is the carnival. Beyond that, it's kind of empty. And I say this having nearly finished all the achievements for the Moogle mount. It's just empty.
Well, they did talk
Understandable.
about the fact that if they ever do add more limited jobs, that they'll eventually add a limited job roulette. As a plan that they want to do, but they can't really add the roulette until they add more jobs, they say. But I say just add it anyway. Just add the roulette. Just do it. Just hit the button.
Hit the
Also, I
button.
don't know if you heard about the PvP that they teased Dejavudea.
The what?
They teased a Blue Mage PvP mode at one point, where
Wait,
it was
what?
Blue Mage Battle Royale that they were talking about. They had like planned, where
I don't remember that.
everyone
at all.
dropped in as Blue Mage, and they were. It was around the same time I think it was around the same time as Crystal Conflict that they were talking about that. That they had an interview where they were talking about Blue Mage stuff they tested in the background that didn't get implemented. They were talking about making a Blue Mage Battle Royale where you drop down and you had to go around finding spells, and the first person to, the last person alive wins.
That'd be something for them to do, I guess.
It does sound fun. I don't mind me like a battle royale game, but I don't know how it's working. Like, where you dropping in? Can you buddy up? Is it going to be all for one, or can you set up as like small little teams?
And I do know they've actually tested open world PvP as well on the private servers.
Oh my god.
They've actually tested.
No.
What?
We
Open
don't
world
need
Yeah,
that.
that'll never happen.
I can. No, but
No,
but why? Why I can't
Because
go
no.
around killing sprouts in my murderous rampage? What?
No. But no, they have tested
It's
that.
noble. We are the
Yeah, we are the
warriors
warrior of light. It'd be a bit weird.
It won't. We go around murdering people all the bloody time. And don't say,
Yeah,
"Oh,
as
you
Coffee
just
Cupboard
knocked them
said,
out." I do believe I
would-
killed a lot of people.
Coffee Couple says it wouldn't help if they had PvP and PvE servers. It wouldn't fit Fantasy 14, none of it. But yeah, they did test it at one point. So I do know that. Island Sanctuary updates. There was some new stuff. Also, you'll now be able to add outdoor stuff. But I think the biggest issue of that is the fact that you won't be able to put like the planting areas, which I think is what people mostly wanted anyway, which sucks.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. Oh. Wait, I didn't know that was the contingency.
Yeah, it says note that special furnishing like striking dummies and guardians will not be supported by Island Sanctuary.
Oh.
A demo
but
will
can
show
you
off during the live letter.
Can you put furnishing inside of the like houses though? You know what I mean? Like your cabana?
I don't think so. We'll find out next live letter.
Oh boy.
Wait, there's a cabana.
Yeah, like your main hub.
Oh, that place.
Yeah.
The only fire I've got. Little robot dudes running around.
I really like the clock tower though, but that's probably just me. I just like have a thing with clock towers and I think it looks real cool.
Damn, you must
The
like
new-
Big Ben then.
Yeah, the clock.
Sorry, that was the most
Hey.
British thing I've said all day.
Well, thank you for liking me.
I forgot. Yeah. Sorry, Chili. My bad. No, we didn't get that joke because Chili's name is actually Benjamin.
Oh, I see.
Oh, no, you said my full name. Nah, just say Ben.
Oh,
I did tweet out that though that I want to do a subathon where if we get enough subs, I will change my real name to Chili legally.
Oh my goodness.
you can also do that for an extra life thing as well. To be fair,
Yeah, but
Like,
now that we've got
raise like
tickets to
£1,000.
FanFest, it's not going to be for a while because I don't want to. I don't want to go to FanFest and then find out I can't get in because my ticket says Ben Shilbert Hall, and they're like, "No,
Shit.
that's not your name now." People know my real name anyway, so I don't care. You can find it anywhere. So yeah. Anyway, talk about stuff. New Tomestones. Yay.
Of comedy,
Tomestones
yeah.
of
What the heck
comedy.
is that about?
Oh.
Are those gonna like replace our normal, like our tombstones right now? How does that work?
Yeah, we'll replace the current tome, and our current tome becomes the. Like, the tome we've
Okay.
got. I can't remember the name of the tomes now. The tome we got unlocked, where you can get as many as you want.
Yeah.
The current locked tome will become the unlocked tome, and then comedy will become the locked tome, and so you'll be able to grind
Oh.
the
Okay.
previous tome. Yeah, same way as it does. But what about the relics? Yeah.
Eh,
Surprised if that wasn't the
Relic.
name of the next Moogle turn, to be honest, buddy.
I was gonna say, yeah, that's continuing too. The Hildebrand stuff, the relics.
Yeah. Elegant Tombstone of Chile. Delicious. But yeah, no, so you would need the current. They'll switch the current relic steps to the old new tomes.
Hmm.
Because the current tomes, but they'll be everyone says they're comedy because we're a bunch of clans were expecting much out of this expansion. Causali, that's it. Yeah. Words are hard. And then they announced a load of merch, which I heard Dejavudea's bought.
Yeah, I
Like all of it?
got. No, I got the Loprit figurine because I had to, and I got the jacket, and I got the ancient keychain. I wanted everything else pretty much, but the jacket is very expensive, so.
Yeah, I don't think it does it in my size. Yeah.
They're Japan sizes, so I
Yeah, so
literally got
fucking
the largest.
small.
I literally got the extra large. I was like, it'll be like a medium probably.
Hopefully.
That or else I'll swim in it. It's fine. If it's too big, that's not a problem. If it's too small, then that's a problem. So,
Yeah. I want to because I use I stream on a laptop, so I was tempted by the laptop case, but I don't think the laptop case will be big enough for my laptop. So
You got one of those gamer laptops.
yeah.
Definitely
Yeah.
looks like an Apple product type of a device holder. Does look good. Yeah, the old Amref
The critic box
BL.
are tempting as well. Apart from that, I've never. What I find weird is the fact that it looks like to me, from what maybe I'm dumb, but you're not gonna be. They're not gonna be selling the merch at FanFest.
Yeah, that was
They'll
super
be
weird.
sending them out to your house instead of because last time, the first time I remember in America they had you had to there was no pre-order stuff. You just had to buy the stuff at FanFest because they had like a merch store. But they got in trouble for that because there were so many people queuing up that the people in charge of the casino, because it was set in, technically FanFest is inside a room inside a casino in the previous ones. That they had too many people queuing up before the event even started that they got in trouble because people were queuing up at like midnight so they could get in to buy merch the next day.
Oh my gosh.
And then so they did a pre-order system where you pre-ordered and then you paid online and then you picked it up at FanFest. So, you bought your stuff and then you picked it up at FanFest and you took it home with you, with all your goodie bags and stuff like that. Issue with that system was the fact that they had so many people in the line for the pre-order pickup that the fire department had to come in and give a warning because there was too many people.
That sounds like a normal con, honestly.
It wasn't because of like the heat. It's because it was really hot there at that point.
Yeah. So,
It's
Vegas is always hot.
Yeah, that's why I'm happy it's in London for the for the EU one. So not that I wouldn't go to the American one, 'cause I have a lot of cool American friends, but a big British man who is built for British weather would not handle America. So I'd have to go into like stores every now and then just because they have what they call aircon.
Mm-hmm.
So
people are telling me that the convention center itself is like blasted and freezing. So.
Oh yeah, it was pretty cold. It's not a very hot place. It's not. It's nice. So I think that's pretty much all of the live there already. You have aircon. Oh, we don't have aircon in England, Vicky. It's not a thing, really. Oh, I'm jealous.
The only aircon we get is that we go into like a store. Like stores have aircon. That's it.
Dejavudea, before we
Mo-
start wrapping
most
up,
of
is
that.
anything you want to talk about before we start wrapping up?
I don't. I'm trying to think.
How is life
Um,
being a Final Fantasy VTuber?
it's pretty great, honestly. I used to work obviously full time in a law firm, and can say that this is much nicer, to say the least.
Well, for rich people.
Yes.
Right.
Hey, Paul, come on. You
I
know,
love
we're both PNG tubers, right? So we know what.
I don't
Well,
count myself as that. No.
you are.
I'm just no. Right, well, cancelling that.
Do
I'm just
you
gonna be a voice from now on.
do you have a image at the bottom of the screen that moves when you talk?
Yes.
Congrats.
Well,
You're a PNG
congratulations.
Oh no.
You know, I have Jeff and you have your character. So, you know. Okay, well,
See, Jeff's
remember you can
taking
buy our-
favourites now. Oh, I'm gonna have to fucking talk about that in the next meeting.
remember you can buy our merch over on Redbubble. Thank you again to our wonderful guest Dejavudea for being on. Paul, have you got any shout outs and stuff?
No, I'm still thinking about the law firm thing. Actually, I was like, it's like Better Call Saul type of thing there. Sorry, my brain went to Better Call Saul. I've shout outs to everyone. Thank you for everyone who followed us and has kept us going for 7 years straight. It's the most straightest and most longest relationship I've ever had. Has been doing a podcast. But thank you all. It's been awesome. Shout out to Chili for doing all this hard work. I did absolutely none of it. I just sat around and until he needed me to record stuff. So, yeah. And big shout out to
You recorded
obviously
stuff.
the Dragon as well.
So
Yeah, that's what I did. That's all I needed to do. I've been. Oh no, is MGR disbanding? Yep. You called us. 7 years was enough.
I was gonna say, what's your follower count now?
I think 988.
Yeah.
Yeah, 988
Soon.
soon. So
Soon
Deja
Chili
Vu,
will be a
thank
penguin.
you so much for joining us.
Yeah.
Remember you
thank
can go
so much
check
for
out all the
having me.
stuff on her Twitch
Where
channel
can they
where
find
she
you?
streams some wonderful games. Yeah, where can they find you?
You can find me primarily on Twitch. I stream on Mondays and Thursdays through Saturday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So that might be like right as y'all over the pond get off work. I also have a Twitter, a TikTok, a YouTube, and an Instagram, which is part of being a full-time content creator is you have to have one of every social media. So I keep up with all of them. So I'm everywhere, and my alias is always just at Dejavudea.
Well, thank you so much. I just want to say a shout out to everyone in the chat. Thank you all. Thank you to everyone that is here. Now, I used all my budget and all my timing in the intro and the merch, but guess what?
What?
We have a third video where all of my time and budget went into the first and second video. So the third video is very poorly edited. So everyone ready for the
Let's
very poorly
go.
edited third video? Because just like all anime, I used all my budget in the first two. I used all my budget in that 10-minute video, and now I have no budget for the third video. So let's mute the voice chat. So that was a fun experience. It was lovely chatting with our guest.
I agree.
I hope that the show went okay.
I hope folks enjoyed the intro to the show.
Say, man, why do folk keep listening to us?
I do not know.
Man, I do hope the guests had fun. Yes, continue to doubt yourself.
Chili, I don't think we can win.
Of course you can't. Look how useless you
We need help from our
both are!
listeners. Please, help us.
7 years of Moogle go around. The first question is, how have you lasted this long? The second question is, how many more years are you going to last? Now, in seriousness, congratulations on reaching 7 years, the 7th anniversary of Moogle Go Round Radio, which is one of the best podcasts in existence for Final Fantasy, amongst other things. Chili, Paul, you do yourself a disservice by not doing even more podcasts each week. I know you've got it in you. You just genuinely just don't do enough podcasts, especially Chili. Chili, you're slacking. You need to do more podcasts. Like, I don't know what you were up to last time. What, 5 podcasts? That's child's play. Should be at least double that by now. Like, so what we've learned from these 7 years is that we have plenty more to learn about how to increase our productivity. Now, you guys are awesome. Keep being awesome. And I'd love to be back on the show at some point if I've not insulted you enough. And if I haven't insulted you enough, I can do so in another audio file. But have a great day, and congratulations on 7 years. Hopefully many more than 7 in the future, eh?
Happy 7th anniversary, Moogle Go Around, from your friends here at RNG&T.
That's right, it's the 7th anniversary, lucky number 7. So I hope this next year for you brings plenty of wonderful things your way.
7 years? You're old enough to go to Weenie Hut Juniors. We should all sing the song.
No.
You is for you, and it's my nose kicking, sharing gum and sun licking here with my best buddy.
Hi there, fellow Team Whiskers member here, Wobbsy. Just first off saying congratulations on the anniversary of Moogle Go Round Radio. Chili and Paul are fantastic individuals. I've been on the podcast at least once so far, and I also did some snarky remarks as well before when it came to, I think it was an E3 or something like that, and that was a fun time. It really was. Everything was a space game. Literally, everything was a space game, and it's just some form of ties to Mass Effect. You could make it happen. I first met them before I even joined Team Whiskers, and when I was on their podcast as well, I found out the joy of the Moogle sex game that existed in Final Fantasy VII. I had never thought of referring it to that, but now I can never not refer to it as that, because that is exactly what it is. Thank you, Chili. May your poop hat reign supreme, and everybody bow down to your majestic power, because there is no man that shines brighter than a man who wears a poop hat. Paul, you're awesome. Keep going. Keep loving that One Piece. Keep loving the medal. You're awesome as well. Both of them are. Have a great day. Have a great anniversary. And you know what? Hopefully I'll be on the podcast again soon as well. Have a great day.
Congrats to Moogle Goes Round Radio. Good job hitting lucky number 7. Nothing but love and respect for you guys.
Now then, Chili and Paul, how you doing, guys? Back on the road again. So it's a quick message from your friends at Mouseham Radio. So on Thursday, March the 30th, right, you'll be recording an episode celebrating 7 years hosting the show together. Wow, what an achievement, guys. All right. Now, what the other guys want to know is, why are you still doing it? What's it all about? Why are you still on it? How have you managed to last this long? I'll tell you something, I hope that I am managing a podcast for 7 years, or I'm doing what I'm doing for 7 years, because that is some achievement. So, I wish you all the best, alright, and I hope that it just keeps going and going and going, alright. I've never really played Final Fantasy, so I don't really know what it's all about, but, you know, I might have a look at it, I might have a listen, see what's happening, listen to your podcast. But anyway, guys, wish you all the best, and I hope that there's many more years to come.
Well, let me tell you something, brother. Moogle Go Round Radio has been running wild for 7 years, dude. And that is no small feat, brother.
They've been slamming down and doing their best with their interviews, brother. Everything related to Final Fantasy 14, you can find it there with the Moogle Go Round Radio, brother. Congratulations on your 7-year anniversary and keep on rocking and rolling, brother, because what you gonna do when Moogle Go Round Radio runs wild on you, brother?
Hey guys, I thought a long time about what to say. A podcast isn't just the podcast. It's the hosts that really bring the podcast to life. Yeah, the podcast is amazing. You guys do an awesome job. You've had wonderful guests. But at the end of the day, it's you guys. Chili, Paul, you are two of the genuinely nicest people I have the pleasure of knowing. Whether it's talking about 14 or 11, or even a whole host of other non-Final Fantasy games, or even things not gaming related at all, you both always have great insights. Both of you are really good at listening, and you bring this wonderful atmosphere to a conversation that makes people drop their guards and just be genuine and relaxed, because it's like, well, it's Paul, or, well, it's Chili. How can you be on guard when just having a casual chat with them? What I'm trying to say is you are both awesome, and I look forward to more Moogle Go Round for many episodes to come. Keep it up, guys.
Hello, Moogle Go Round Radio. I want to say congratulations on your 7th anniversary. I hope it's a very happy one for you. I can't wait to see what else you have coming on down the pipeline. It's been an honor to be a part of your show, and I hope that you have a great and wonderful rest of your day. Yeah.